Hello guys, and welcome to another Fallout 76 video. The first thing we're going to be talking about on XP is surprisingly in Nuka World. We're going to be showing you how to get some Nuka Cola real quick, because the fastest way to get XP in the game right now currently is to use Nuka Nades to wipe out westek. Generally, that is the quickest way to get XP, especially with an instigating weapon. And if you have the Thompson, you can also add anti-armor to that effect overall with instigating, or bloodied if you want to do that as well. But you come down here, get some Nuka Cola, and then you can resave and just do this over and over and over, and so you can stack up on your Nuka Nades to the ones I have right now. It is a per chance drop rate for the Nuka Nade blueprint, so it's something they have to look for. If you don't have it, you can just go down there with what I'm also going to show you that you have to do anyways, which is get whatever gun you have. I'm just going to take my plasma and go down there and do it myself. If you're low on ammo, I'd say another good way to get XP, though, is head up here, go to R, and just do expeditions over and over. But let's clear up that, guys, and show you. Go to the Tinkerer's Workbench over here, hit craft, wait for it to load up a little bit, go down to your grenades, and craft up a bunch of Nuka grenades. The super mutants, as I'm going to show later, drop a lot of frag grenades. That's how I have a ridiculous amount right now. But you just click this, go up. Make sure to have super duper on your luck perks over here like I have. Show here in my inventory real quick. But over here, put super duper in there. It's a very important perk if you're doing this. Also make sure to have Grenader, Fire in the Hole, and Demolition Expert on so you do more damage. You can also have legendary perks to enhance this build overall, but this is enough for me normally, because I don't think you really need to go more than this. The only other thing I'd say you need for builds is you head over here to, let's go to the map, pull it up, travel all the way to Foundation. Go to Foundation Exterior, guys. And we're going to show you the pretty much get lunchboxes are the biggest buff to your experience that you can have in the game via after you use 4, you get 100% well-rested buff, which is a plus 100% XP bonus. There's other bonuses like sleeping in bed, cranberry, relish, and other stuff that we're not going to talk about in this video per se. But the event, Fashionat, is still up, and it's also a double experience weekend right now, guys. It's the best time to farm these. But you come over here, spend treasury notes right here at the gold press machine after you're done. Talk to Samuel. And you buy 3 lunchboxes here each day. And then you can also go over here, go up to Crater. But this one you want to go inside the Crater core and talk to Mortimer. He's a little Mr. Handy. Go over here. He'll be right here, guys. Trade gold bullion for him. Gonna be a minute. They can buy 3 lunchboxes here and also carry weight boosters if you want them. Things being a little finicky right now, guys, for me, so we'll cut back to me after going to westek. Alrighty, guys, let's buy these lunchboxes. It was just being glitched out for me for a minute. So we got them. Let's go to the map. Travel down to westek, guys. I'd recommend putting your second camp down here if you really want to like make the most efficient out of it, so you can just travel there from the get-go like I'm going to. Head down here, do the little mission thing to unlock it for westek, and then you can farm it over and over and over. You can do 2 methods for farming it. Either do this, which is what I'm going to do, is just go out the front door, or you can go down in this little bottom basement area behind the locked door via an elevator. Both are relatively the same, so there's no real bonus to them. But you want a gun that can relatively easily kill super mutants as well. And you also want to be running bloodied for the most damage ever, though. As you see, I am a low health build, so I'm still gonna die, guys. I don't think it's necessarily... There isn't much of a punishment for dying in this game. Does it suck? Feeling that you've died? Yes. Is there a punishment? No. And see, just my Satan gun wasn't loaded at all, though, too. Like, the only thing I really need to do, this build's not optimized right now at all for the Plasma Caster. But I do okay damage with it. If I had my Cremator on, I'd be doing great right now. But make sure to keep stim packing whenever you get low. Clear out this area right here, guys. You really don't want that Suicider getting on you. Kill all of them. They give you an okay amount, guys. This isn't any lunch boxes or anything. This is just a double experience right now going on. They normally give you up to like 300, 400 depending on your intelligence. You want max intelligence with it being 15 though if you're farming experience. And then you want any bonuses you can get for intelligence as well. Like unyielding armor. And then if you're going for maximum amount, you want casual under armor lining. And you also want your Holy Tower unyielding armor to have +1 intelligence as a bonus stat on it. With the new legendary crafting, that should be easier to get. It is something that I don't have right now because it is rare to farm it. And since I generally farm for most of my stuff right now, it is not something I've come across. But you have to kill all these base starting ones right here. It's not that hard, guys. If you have like a... I don't recommend doing this for experience whenever you're lower level. I take westek as something that's like 50 on up, but for like max efficiency, 50 on up is what I mean by that. Because then you already have like the legendary rank stinking intelligence card. Like there's things that you want. Make sure that one's dead. Pull this out, make sure you have your grenade equipped, and throw it back here for the most damage, and then just book it so you don't get hit by it. You'll get a lot of damage like that. Equip your gun again. You can go in there and kill any stragglers, but if you're going through it as fast as possible, you don't care if there's a straggler left. You're killing these two dudes. There should be a hound down here. Sometimes it chooses not to spawn though, guys, so don't worry about it. But this is without lunchboxes, and it's going to be okay, the amount. Switch to your insertating weapon or bloodied, depending which one you're using. Throw it, and then just run before it hits you. It did okay. That one's one that you could do a double throw if you really wanted to. But you just throw it as far as you pretty much did it in there, or the most coverage that you can get overall. There are good spots to throw them. I don't care enough to line up right now. But this one goes back here. Open up this door before it gets you. And that one got 7,000. If I had a plus 100%, I would have got 14k there. But guys, that is the basis of this. And we can just repeat this over and over, and you'll get scoreboard. If you want to use a score booster during this as well, it helps you a lot. But guys, that's the overall XP guide. That's how to do it. It's really simple. It's sort of just repeat westek over and over and use Nuka Nades, and you can do it. Like, it's not that hard. I'm going to do a beginner's experience guide later. It's going to be more focused on expeditions because I consider them really good for experience. Plus, as a beginner, you're going to need a lot of cores, modules, and other stuff whenever you hit the higher level 50s and stuff after doing expeditions to build your starting gear for whatever character or build that you want to do. Right now, anyways, with the new particle system coming out, that's going to change. So, guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye.